Sorry, Bo. Oh, this is such a moment for me. First time getting ready in my new wardrobe. Sorry, there's someone mowing the grass outside. Hope you can't hear that. Thrilled to bits. Just let me open up my makeup cabinet and just check out what I want from inside of here. This is so exciting for me. Just gonna choose my makeup in my drawer. I'm gonna go with Valentino today. That'll do. I am back to work, back to London for the day. I've got a number of meetings back to back, and also wonderfully I get to see Bryony, so that's really exciting. Bryony's over for a little bit, so me and her are going to do a couple of meetings, see a couple of people and have a little catch up in between. Such a huge moment, like actually being in this room, utilising it for the first time. I'm actually filming these videos. Obviously I only post one video a week. I'm technically filming these back to back because yesterday was the day that I put everything in here. As you saw in that video, you've seen me put away everything in this room, apart from I still need to put away my hair care bits. But I feel so good actually this morning because I've literally brought everything into this room now from surrounding rooms where it's all been sat. So that means now that everything is now in this room, which is brilliant. Let's have a little tissue from my box. My other guest rooms are now completely empty again and back to being guest rooms. And I can't tell you how happy that makes me. Like the mess is depleting slowly but surely. Okay, that's a little dark. Darn it, gone for the wrong colour. I'm gonna go for, oh, sorry Bo, do you keep moving back? I'm sure you do. I'm gonna go for the Valentino LA1 over top. It's because my tan has just depleted so quickly. I can't fully see I don't know what shade I am now. I'll leave the edges like that and I'll just go over the middle to lighten this up a bit. One of my favourite foundations for a reason. Unbelievable. I don't have that much time, guys, so I'm just going to really quickly do this off camera and I'll come back to you in a minute when I'm ready. I need to use this time wisely. I'm getting the final few bits of makeup. Valentino mascara. Last but not least, my favourite Valentino 114R. I saw Susie talk about this the other day and I was like, yes babes, I agree, it is the best. And I was putting on a little bit of, I don't know. This is such a treat. Now just look in here and see everything all laid out. Oh, it's amazing. I think I'm ready. Do you know what? I might put a little bit of this Valentino 106A actually into this. I think 'cause I'm cold, my lips are going a little bit blue. I think I'm officially ready for the day. Okay, now I'm very excited to say that this video is going to contain a paid for advertorial, not for makeup, but instead for Valentino fragrances. So this actually looks so beautiful. I've just laid this all out on here. This is actually 6 of 7 of the brand new Valentino Anatomy of Dreams perfume collection. So this is Valentino's special Haute Couture perfume range. I am the biggest fan of these beautiful Valentino scents. Huge fan especially of the orange Coral Donna shade. However, this is the launch from Valentino of their Haute Couture range. This is their special, super premium line of fragrances. You'll probably notice that most fragrance houses have a line just like this. They're super special premium line that's been created with a master perfumer to celebrate the house. And it makes complete sense for Valentino. I mean, Valentino is one of my favourite couture brands. They are so world renowned for their incredible designs. And so this was definitely missing from the Valentino lineup. So as I said, there are 7 scents, here are just 6, all of which are inspired by a Roman Palazzo. As you may know, Valentino is based in Rome, always has been. I've been there a couple of times with the brand. Their brand is so inspired by the light of Rome and the people and the food and the smells. So each one is almost like this hedonistic essence of Rome. Plus, of course, the way they've designed these bottles is so exquisite, luxurious. As you'll see in the very bottom, you've still got this huge rock stud that's been pressed, embossed into this. You can see it sticking through the middle of the bottle, which is beautiful. The iconic rock stud finishing, and then the actual labels are in a linen finish. So let's get to the actual scents quickly, and I'm going to put one of these on for the day. Okay, first one, Sogno in Rosso. Very spicy and musky. So this has vanilla bourbon, it has sandalwood, black pepper and ambergris. So this actually I think is going to be absolutely amazing. I'm just trying to find somewhere to spray this. This is my kind of scent. It has like a cream feel to it. This might sound strange as well, but the smell very much looks like this colour. It's got a touch of spice to it, but primarily you get this vanilla bourbon-like a scent that mixes really beautifully with the amber. So you don't just get amber, and you don't just get sandalwood, and you don't just get vanilla. It's this creamy vanilla that mixes through. Okay, that's the front runner for today's scent to wear. That's absolutely delicious. Next up is Notte d'Oro. So sorry if I'm butchering any of these beautiful Italian names. So this is woody, ambery and fruity. It has oud and almond accord, sweet orange oil, ooh, grapefruit oil, black cherry, I actually just got that, jasmine, a little bit of sandalwood. Like the amount of layers in these is really quite something. Again, that's absolutely beautiful. It's not quite as deep and spicy and rich as this one, but it's woody, ambery, but with oud. The difference here, I think, is that kind of more oudy, sexy undernotes. Oh gosh, that's absolutely beautiful. These are both scents that I would buy. I think for me today, I might go with red. Okay, let's see. Also, I'm really sorry. I know that my finger looks very unsightly. It's just after surfing, I have a very, very broken nail. Okay, next up is L'Innocence de l'air. This is floral rose and violet. It has centifolia rose and tangerine. It has green mandarin, it has rose, it also has musks. Oh gosh, yeah, that green mandarin is a scent that's kicking off at the top, quite citrusy, very bright, gives like a green. It's on my lip. Yeah, this is, the top note is the green mandarin, so that's what I'm really getting mainly. The rose is kind of pulling through the middle. Then the musks do give it a bit of a warmth. This is much brighter, this is much more fresh and lightweight than the first two. A more natural kind of scent. It's beautiful, but these two are still favourites. Next up is Haute Couture. So I know I'm taking ages of this, I'll speed this up. I actually have to leave in a minute. Ooh, this one's a bit more fun. This is more of a fruity green scent. It's got patchouli, it's got fig. And fig you can smell almost immediately. It's got bergamot, it's got bitter orange oil, and it's got cedarwood oil as well as more fig oil. So this definitely smells a little bit more earthy, green. The fig is the key. So if you like fig, this is beautiful. You can also really smell that patchouli. Ooh, again, much more of like a lovely day wear, lightweight scent, I think overall. Punk Romantic. This one is less fighting for your attention. This is an ambery, woody accord perfume. It's got vanilla and olive wood, black pepper oil, juniper berry oil, sandalwood, a bit of vanilla bourbon again, and also some musks. So yeah, this very much is the kind of thing I think you could wear every day, and it's that one where people will be like, oh, what are you wearing? Because it's quite subtle and it'll sit on the skin with the musks and the juniper and the black pepper oil that kind of sit there and be this really romantic, which makes sense actually. It's quite romantic and quite sexy, but without being overpowering. Like this is very sort of subtle and tonal, and yeah, that's very kind of like evening in, or more of a day, cool girl day scent. Gosh, that's gorgeous. And the final one to show you is Behind the Scene, which is green. Oh, and it smells really green. This is woody spicy. Vetiver, this is straight away vetiver. Got hazelwood accord, orris accord, geranium accord, cedarwood oil and vetiver heart. A little bit of sandalwood. So yeah, a lot more woody, a lot more green, earthy, woody. The vetiver really comes through. So if you love vetiver, this is the one. They are all absolutely gorgeous, and what's lovely is that they're all completely different. They definitely give me that Italian lifestyle feel to all of them, especially these few that feel a little bit more green, a bit more fresh. This one being the one that I feel is very cool girl chic. These are very much your ambery, spicy, oody notes. absolutely gorgeous. I'll leave links down below for you to kind of go and have a look and discover. If you're a big Valentino fan, or if you're massively into your perfumes, these are very much worth your time. You can tell by the number of ingredients and the way they've layered these just how fantastic these are. Yeah, I'll leave all the links down below for you, but today I'm going for Sogno in Rosso, and I hope I'm saying that right, and I'm sorry if I'm not. But this is just heavenly. I'm excited to see what Alex thinks of this actually. Oh, I'm gonna smell good. I'm gonna quickly get ready because I'm late to go out. Hello everyone. Just a little hello. I actually haven't filmed in a few days. Selfishly, it's because I filmed so much last week. Yeah, Bubbies, try to get on here. Whee! Sorry, you can't go in the middle of the seat. Thank you. It's because I filmed so much last week that I caught myself up by like 2 weeks. So I've been having a few days of just a bit of chill and not very much going on. Today I'm just in the most wonderful mood. It's incredible weather. Things are really good at home. Alex is feeling so much better after a few weeks of feeling quite down and struggling with his mental health. So he's doing great. So the two of us are great. And it's just light and happy in the house. And yeah, feeling really, really good. Get himself ready for the day. We do have a couple of workmen in today to do a little bit of plumbing. Sorry, this bit of my hair here, it's driving me mad. It's kind of like scooped up. Yeah, a little bit of plumbing needs to happen in the ensuite, and then some marble going in tomorrow. So it's a somewhat quite quiet day today, which is nice. So I am just gonna kind of focus on doing a few bits around the house really. You might notice as well, I have some slight staining here. If you're wondering why I have like slugs for eyebrows, it's because I went yesterday into London to see Deb, who has done my lashes and brows now for absolute years. I went into London just to see her. I literally went in late last night and like had the whole day at home, and then at like 5 o'clock I went into London to see Deb, went all the way across London to see her, and then came home. Like, that's how desperate I was to get these lashes and brows done. So I'm feeling so much better now though, because I mean, look at my lashes. My lashes have taken the LVL incredibly. So this is a Nouveau Lashes LVL lash lift, and they look absolutely unreal. And then I just got my brows dyed as well. We just didn't have any time to put on the Vaseline. Like the brows were the very last thing to be done. It's a little morning update. So that's that. I feel like this might become one of my favourite new hair products. It's a Living Proof Restore Perfecting Spray. Really new to me. I've never really used it before, but I am loving this as a finishing product at the moment. It's like it just adds like a little bit of extra moisture back, and it takes away frizz on the ends of the hair. So sometimes I spray it in, sometimes I use it on my hands and then run it through. But it just helps kind of set everything in, reduce the frizz, reduce any curls that you don't want too much of. It's just a really lovely like finishing product. OOTD, the YSL t-shirt that I've owned for years, wearing a little Versace belt. These incredible black trousers, they're almost like a silk, I think they are actually a silk wool blend, but they just hang so great. And they've got a really good elastication at the back, so they're just super comfortable. And then these are just some really bougie little Todd's mules from their Raoul Mistra collaboration, and I keep them only in the house because they're so special, but they make a really great little house shoe with black trousers. So that is literally today's look, just with a few of the ideal pieces. We just have a couple of people coming around today, like I say. They're not here yet, so let me quickly show you. I'll go through everything later, but yeah, beautiful new limestone terracotta style tiles to the floor. And then we have the beautiful marble is going in, slowly but surely. We have these enormous, enormous slabs. It's made up of 4 enormous slabs because of course, it would have been nice to have it without the cut in the middle. This is the same piece, but it's just got a cut through the middle. We couldn't have got that huge piece into this room. So yeah, they had to cut it in 2, but it just looks absolutely unbelievable. Like the colours in this, the amber and the dark chocolates and little bits of red and then little bits of brown. It's stunning. It's exactly what I was kind of after, something quite unique and quite beautiful. It's a Turkish Ottoman marble. Now this is my favourite thing. Hopefully you can see with the beautiful light coming in. This is my favourite thing. This is a little shower seat. So where this is going to be, there's going to be the shower screen will cut here and sit on top of the bath. So the bath becomes a pony wall for the screen, and then this is then inside of the shower, and it's a gorgeous little shower seat. So if I want to sit in the shower for any reason, or if I just want to put my leg up there to shave my legs or whatever, that's there, and it's going to be, oh, it's beautiful. And we've got this much bigger shower now, it's elongated to here. We've got obviously the bath that's going to be covered, so of course a piece of marble is going to go here. There's marble in lots of places yet. And then the final piece is this stunning cabinet from Parker Howley, walnut wood, and then we've gone for a full marble top and splashback. It's really something special. I can't wait to show you this properly. It really is quite beautiful. So obviously it doesn't look like very much right now, but this is all going to be micro cemented this week, all the way up over the ceiling. So it'll really start coming to life as soon as all this is like covered up and beautifully finished. But yeah, we just need the plumber around today just to fix something with the taps have run out too far, so the taps need going further back. Then the rest of the marble can go in, then the cementing can be done. And then the final thing is just everything needs going on. The mirror, the lights, the taps, the screens, and then it's done. But I've been buying loads of little trinkets and ornaments and whatnot for my shelves. There's going to be some gorgeous like lit up shelves in here. So I've been buying lots of gorgeous little trinkets and ornaments to have in here, which will be beautiful. Oh, and also the toilet needs to go in as well. I forgot about the toilet, but yeah, slowly but surely we're getting there in this room, and it's going to be amazing. Right, let's go get some rhubarb. Oh, these are looking amazing. My cut peonies and my roses. Gosh, we're getting some good roses on this. Hell yes. Okay, rhubarb is going like mad. I'm also going to get a bit of this rainbow chard off. Excuse me. Look how pretty these leaves are. The flipping size. That's all leaf. It's literally all leaf, no rhubarb. One of you guys told me the other week to rip the rhubarb rather than cut it, so that's what I started doing. As I was mentioning about the ornaments and trinkets, it's literally just arrived. I just wanted to order just a few lovely things that could go into that room. I was literally just unpacking it and then thought, oh, actually you might like to see this. First thing I bought is this beautiful, it's quite fragile, but it's limestone little box. It's quite heavy, quite beautiful. It's stunning. I bought this mainly because I'm sure a lot of you will kind of relate when you are taking off your skincare and you've got all of your rings on and your watch on and your earrings on from the day, and you're like, oh, I just want to take this all off. And also when I'm tanning, I take off my wedding ring and I just sort of put it down on the surface without somewhere to put it. So I thought this could kind of be my place where I put all of my jewellery and things during the evening. And I might even leave it with the top off and put the top elsewhere. And then I can just kind of have that as a little tray, little dish where all of my jewellery goes. And if not, then it's just a really beautiful little dish. I love limestone like this, it's just stunning. So that's one piece, it's really heavy, like absolutely gorgeous. Then I bought this, a True Dawn candle in Le Albatres, I think. Or maybe Vesta, I'm not too sure, I think Vesta is the scent. And again, I've gone very much for this that kind of alabaster stone style, almost a bit kind of marbled. It's beautiful, and it's got a lid as well. Smells absolutely stunning. Not like anything else I have. It's really floral, but it's not like old-fashioned floral. It's really stunning, and I love the fact it has its own little lid as well. And I thought it'd be a really beautiful candle for that room. So that's that. I'm going to keep everything in their boxes until the room's ready, and then I can kind of dress it up with all these pretty little ornaments. So that's those two, and then I literally just went a little bit crazy on the homeware pieces. Then this lovely special little pot that I thought could be quite lovely in the bathroom with a plant just on the windowsill. I'll probably put some little feet on this actually so it doesn't scratch the marble. Yeah, again, just a really beautiful stone pot. My other option is just to buy a simple, much more affordable terracotta pot. But I saw this one and I just thought it was quite gorgeous, the stone. And once I was buying everything else, I thought I'd give this a whirl. This might be the one thing that's kind of like, do I really need to spend that much on a little tiny pot? No, but it is really quite lovely. So let me see, because this does match with the next item. But yeah, I want to have that on the windowsill with a little alive plant, aka not faux plant this time, just something small like one of my lilies. I have this little lily plant which could look really gorgeous in here on the surface in there. And the thing that's so good about these is that they just don't die very easily. Like, I can keep these alive pretty well. So yeah, so I'll see on that. And then this is the other item that I bought that I'm going to need. I'm going to need some petals for this. These again are just quite cool. I don't think anyone's bought these before. That's really pretty and smaller than I thought they'd be. These are little candle holders. And again, it goes with, because this is the same brand, so it's both the same type of stone, so it's kind of lovely. They've both got the exact same, you know, marking stone finish. On the website, these just look so beautiful. Two sat together, you get two in the pack. They're sat together, and they have these really gorgeous, like amber coloured candles in them. And it's very much the kind of style I'm going for, this very calming, spa-like. To see what Alex thinks, but so I thought they'd look really lovely to sat on like the top shelf of the archway shelving. Top shelf, just two candles, really beautiful. And then when I want to use them, I can bring them down and light them. So I'm having like a really chilled out evening. Yeah, I really like all of these actually. I like them a lot. I know this, like I said, this is a little bit bougie for a plant pot that I could probably get elsewhere, but I do like the fact that it's very like earthenware feel. So excited. Now I just need my bathroom ready and then I can put all this in there. She's making rhubarb juice again. Rhubarb, apple. Usually like to put a lot of lemon in this, but I don't have a lemon, which is very unlike me. So let's do some lime. Yeah, I'll leave skins on, it'll be fine. Massive load of ginger. I'm not going to make cakes out of this because it'll be like raw ginger skin. So but yeah, it's literally 4 apples, 6 big pieces of rhubarb, big knob of ginger, and a lime. What else do I usually put in it? I think that's right. Definitely just left a pink lady sticker on there. Don't fancy eating that, thank you. Okay. I just wanted to make a juice. Busy workday ahead now. Oh. So as I said, just getting my cute little coaster. This is literally the piece of marble that was sent to me as like the sample piece of marble for this. It's quite a fragile marble, so this is like broken. So Alex, bless him, has like glued it and sanded it back so you can't really tell. And he's put little feet on it. And this is now my coaster for on here. So I've got my delicious rhubarb juice, which a few of you have messaged me to say like be careful because too much raw rhubarb can cause kidney stones apparently, but also I think it's fine if you're mixing it with other things and also not eating too much of it. I only have this every 2 weeks or so good. It is so good. Anyway, yeah, I've got a really busy day ahead actually now. We had a call this morning as a team, and as you know, I've been working on something for a while. Things look like they are getting to a really good spot. Oh, don't start getting emotion. Things look like they're coming to a good spot where actually this might happen. It looks like this might happen soon. We've had so many ups and downs. We've had a lot of struggles, which I'll be able to tell you about when it launches. One main particular struggle that I just haven't been happy with for a while and just trying to get right. But we've decided to go ahead and get launching, because if I don't, then I'm going to miss the opportunity to do so, and it's been over 5 years and I need to get this out for the sake of it being a tiny company funded by me only. So I need to get this going, this launched. So we've had a massive chat this morning about it, and it's kind of like hit me that this is like uber crunch time. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to get organised and planned. And so I'm now just going to sit in my room with my laptop and go through strategy and setting up everything ready for this date. So yeah, it's mega exciting. So, mega exciting. So yeah, so that's going to be me now for the rest of today. I'm just going to sit here and get on, which is really exciting for me. Right guys, so as a bit of an update, 1 second. As a bit of an update to the day, it's now 6 o'clock. I've been working up here all day, mainly pulling together loads and loads of photos from the past 5 years. Lots and lots of things to show the development of everything and where we started and where we are. And it's taken me all day. That was like one big task I needed to do, so I can start looking at like the socials and getting everything together and everything strategized into some form of like Instagram worthy imagery. So that's taken me all day, because I'm also a real like stickler and perfectionist when it comes to images. So I wanted all the images to be edited the same, etc. So that's taken me a while. Anyway, it's 6 o'clock. In fact, I need to now go and post a photo, but at least that is done, and then tomorrow I can kind of get on with the next task in a much more efficient way. Good morning everybody. Quickly stick on a jacket, because we have the plumber and we have, who else we have in? We have a plumber and we have the marble guys in today. What do I want to wear? And also I can't walk around like this all day, but I have just literally got myself into gym gear because one, it's comfortable, and I do also have a Pilates session later with Georgie, so I figured I'd just get ready now. Just wear a little easy breezy cashmere knit, so then it doesn't look full gym. That'll do. And then today's scent, oh yeah, I go for that. Today's scent, Linen Sensitive Fair. Oh, it's beautiful. Super fresh day wear, but not too rosy. Sometimes scents can just be so rosy, can't they? Like if people go floral, they have to go rosy, so that is just beautiful. I'm likely to spend the day like this then. I'm going to work from my room again. It's just kind of really inspiring me right now in this room, so I feel like I'm just going to go with that. I have more to be doing when it comes to setting up everything for my launch. So I've got a whole day of just planning, strategizing and creating some documents that we can all follow. Like that's the point. Create some like really usable, workable documents and get really ahead of the game here. So yeah, that's the idea today. So I'm just gonna sit here, put on some lights, get myself another coffee, sit, enjoy and get inspired, I suppose. Hi guys. Sorry, I know this video seems to be literally every single time I'm in this room, but in complete truth, I am just spending all of my time in this room right now. Someone even left me a comment yesterday being like, I bet you just never leave this room now. And you're completely right. I'm absolutely loving it. It feels so calming in here. It's been another really productive day for me today. I've literally spent all my time here on my computer working away on so many ideas, strategizing for launch day. I'm working on social strategy, captions, just looking to create like an aesthetic and a feel that matches what we've been trying to create for the past few years. Something that really like does it justice. Like looking through all the images that we've got, all the videos. I've currently got Alex working on some videos from archival footage. I say archival, 5 years worth of footage to try and create something that shows the journey. Yeah, and it's looking so good. It's looking really beautiful. And yeah, I'm super proud of it so far. At the moment, I'm really just in manifesting mode. Like, this is something I've been so excited about for so long, and it's just been knockback after knockback, like I spoke of. Yeah, and it's just at a point now where I just have to get the brand out there and get going with it. There's still a lot of work to be done. The time now where it has to happen. I'm in major manifesting mode. I'm telling myself the launch is going to be this year. Oh, hello. Yeah, well that's what I was thinking. It would just have to look a bit rough and ready because it's old and a lot of it's on WhatsApp.
I'm gonna make dinner soon.
Oh yeah. Bye. Goodbye. I'm talking about this launch like it's gonna happen now. Like I keep saying to friends, there's not many people that know about this coming. There's only a few people that I've opened up to about it. Really close friends and people that I thought would actually really like what I've been working on. Anytime I've been speaking to those guys, I'm like, it's happening, it's gonna be this date, it's gonna be this month. I've booked in the photo shoots for it. The photo shoots are booked in. The photographer, the makeup artist, the hairstylist, the lighting assistant, the studio. They're going to shoot it at my Manchester studio. So that's wonderful. So that's all getting booked in. I'm obviously talking to the web designer about the website. I'm working on the social strategy right now. So it's kind of all hands on deck. And manifesting like it's going to happen. We're going to launch this year. We're going to launch in a few months. I think I'm just stressing myself out with this feeling of like it has to be incredible. It has to be unbelievable. You know, it'd be great to sell out and all of this that I've kind of been taught in this influencer industry of like trying to make sure that you have this huge successful launch if you ever do anything. When actually it isn't actually about that. It's about people liking what I've done. It's about people being able to buy it without the website crashing and without there not being enough stock of everything. It isn't about that. For me, this is actually a journey that I'm just so enjoying being on. It's a journey that I'm finding wonderfully challenging, and it's just really invigorating my love of the industry and of my career. And actually that is far more important to me. And if people really love what we've done and what we've created, then I'll be over the moon. But I'm just stressing myself out, trying to almost emulate a launch of like some of the biggest brands out there, when actually, you know, this is going to be a really lovely independent brand. And that is going to be what's so lovely about it. It doesn't need to match up to anything else or anyone else. And when I remind myself that, it makes me feel excited again. And I'm like, yeah, you know, this is why I'm doing it. I want it to be this. I don't need to make that. I just need to make what I'm making. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's exciting, but it's coming up to the time now. I think I'm just going to keep documenting loads of things over the time. And really I just want to get you guys involved in it in as much as I can, because obviously I want it to be a surprise and really exciting when it does launch, but I'm going to try and share as much as I can with you guys and on my Victorians broadcast channel on Instagram as well, just to kind of bring you along and make you excited and give you that real journey, because it's been a journey. It's been a serious journey. A lot of tears, a lot of upset, a lot of stress, but a lot of high points too, and a lot of excitement. In other news, I also bought a gorgeous little, I say little, it's massive. I bought this enormous Loewe candle for on here. The scent of this though is oregano. I don't know if any of you guys have tried these Loewe candles and scents. They are the most obscure scents that I've ever seen really from. I think one of them is a scent of something really obscure and like, why would anyone want to smell like that? It's a bit like when Gwyneth Paltrow did a vagina scented candle.
I'm sorry, what? Why?
Very obscure, but they've got something like that. But also got tomato plant, etc. This is oregano. I can't smell oregano. What I can smell is aloe vera and eucalyptus, and I don't really like either. However, I love the candle. What I kind of want is to use all the candle and then use it as a plant pot. It would make such a gorgeous plant pot. So I'm keeping it because it's, for me, it's style over substance with this, and maybe I'll get used to the smell. Alex loves the smell. But yeah, for me it's very earthy, it's very herbal, but it looks fabulous. Another thing, I have treated myself to the most beautiful Burberry chore jacket, as Alex keeps saying, and Rebecca just said the same thing. I saw this in the Burberry store months ago when I was working with Burberry, on a campaign, and I tried it on then, and I've not stopped thinking about it since. Like, not stopped. I wouldn't wear it over this jumper, by the way, because the jumper's too long for the jacket, but just to give you a feel, it's so great. This style of jacket is everywhere right now, this chore jacket with a corduroy collar. I could name you about 5 others that are on the market, but I really love this one. And I showed you one the other week from Barber in a previous video, which is also gorgeous and a lot lower in price. However, I couldn't stop thinking about this one, so I ended up sending back the Barber one, and instead I bought this one. There's just some really gorgeous features, like the fact that if you were to just push up it's got the beautiful Burberry check underneath the cuffs. It's also got the Burberry check underneath the collar, which is lovely. Not that I'd have that popped, I'd probably have the back popped. It's quite nice that they've got all the buttons are protected. There's really lovely buttons, it's all poppers. I just really love it. But yeah, it was a big treat. But equally, I'm going on a Burberry trip next week. I've been invited on a beautiful press trip with them. So I was like, do you know what? It feels like fate, and it feels like the perfect time to buy this jacket as like an extra overcoat to wear on that trip. So it just felt the right time. Final last news for this vlog. Let me show you some more ensuite updates. I feel like this vlog is a bit more about the ensuite. Look at that marble. Oh, it looks amazing. It looks so good. I sent a picture, I didn't tell you, I sent a picture to Suze the other day, and then I put something after it like, oh, this is where we are with the bathroom. And Suze messaged back and was like, before you said what this was, I literally thought you'd checked into like Soho Home or something, Soho House for the night.
What, and the bathroom wasn't fit?
Well, no, I sent her quite an aesthetic picture of the marble.
Oh, I see.
And she was like, oh my God, are they at Soho House? And then she's like, oh my God, this is your bathroom. So that made me happy. It's gonna look amazing, like when because the colour that I'm going for is almost a bit like this plaster colour. It's like beigey cream, and it's gonna be cemented, so it's all gonna look a bit like how my closet looks a bit more. Yeah, I am over the moon with this. Let's go downstairs, my little precious poppet. Do you know what? Have I even shown you the new sofa? I don't know. So much is happening at once. I don't even know if I've shown you. Oh, I'll show you properly next time. It's not plumped up and all pretty. But yeah, we have a lovely weekend ahead. Oh, we are heading over to Manchester for the weekend. We've not been in a little while, so we're heading over to Manchester primarily because this weekend is the Bruce Springsteen concert that I have been waiting for months. We're actually going along a company called Leasing Options. It's a car leasing company. It's like the biggest in the UK. Really randomly, the lovely lady that works there follows me, saw that I was a big Bruce Springsteen fan, and they have a box for the evening. So she's very kindly invited me and my brother and my sister-in-law and Alex to go watch Bruce Springsteen because she knew what a massive fan I am. As you know, I walked down the aisle to Dancing in the Dark, a cover, and then we walked back up the aisle to Bruce's version of Dancing in the Dark. So we've been invited by Leasing Options, and I was literally just checking out their website. If you want to lease a car, apparently are meant to be the best for price. Every brand of car you're able to find a lease for. Yeah, I mean, it literally says in here, choose a brand new car lease you want at a great monthly price, fully taxed and delivered for free. This is almost like a supermarket for leases. Very, very excited to be going to the concert, and very, very thankful to these guys for inviting us. So if you're in the market for leasing a new car, I'll leave the link down below. You never know, it might be worthwhile to some of you guys. I know what I'm like. I won't be taking my camera. I'll definitely get some clips of Bruce that I'll put at the end of this video if you do want to watch them. Otherwise, I know they're going to be all over stories as well. But I'll leave this vlog here. It's been quite a long one. There's been quite a lot in here that I've been doing. Thank you guys for being here, and I will see you next week. Bye.